Hello, this is question 7 on your AS level from Edexcel from June 2022. You have to factorize completely this expression here, and it's quite simple because you know you can get the x outside, so you have so 9x minus x cubed. You can factorize first this way, and then you see that this is difference of two squares, so it's going to be 3 plus x, 3 minus x. If you don't see that, still you can see that you can factorize this expression because the answers are going to be, or the roots are going to be plus and minus 3, and then you have it. So it doesn't matter if you don't remember. This is x, 3 minus x, 3 plus x, and that's fully factorized. Yeah. Then the curve C has this equation, so our function. Sketch C showing the coordinates of the points at which the curve cuts the x-axis, so the root. So to draw, we are going to do sketch. These are my axes, x, y. I know it's a cubic, so it's going to do this shape as shape that it could go up or it could go down. Remember when the coefficient of x cubed is going to go down, because when x tends to positive numbers, so when x tends to infinite, it grows. 9x minus x cubed goes negative. Yeah, goes to 10 to, this is minus infinite. So when x goes up, this whole thing becomes more and more negative, so it's going to go down. And I know the cuts with the axis are going to be 0, 3, and minus 3. So my graph will look something like, that's horrible, sorry. So it will be something like this, and like this, where this is minus 3, and this is 3, and this is 0, yeah? So this is the only thing that you need to do for these 2 marks. Then the line L has equation y equals k, so it's a horizontal line. And given that C and L intersect at 3 distinct points, find the range of value for k, giving your answer to instead notation. So k is a horizontal line, and it's cutting my graph in 3 different points. So that means it's somewhere, so if I want it to cut in 3 points, it's going to be somewhere between this top 1 and this minimum, right? Because after that it cuts only in 1 point. So my maximum values of k are going to be this one. So when it's tangent, it's going to cut only in 2, but this is going to be my maximum k, and this one is going to be my minimum k, if that makes sense. Yeah, my k minimum. And again, this is going to be only 2 points, so I cannot include that in my answer, but anything smaller than this k and larger than this k is going to cut in 3 points. So what I'm going to do is to find those maximum and minimum value. For doing that, remember, I'm going to derivate my expression. So I'm going to derivate y with respect to x, and I have 9 minus 3x squared. I'm going to make that equal to 0, so x is going to be plus minus root 3. These are the values of x for the maximum and the minimum. I just need to find the y. So to find the y, I just go to my function again and substitute by root 3. So I have, this one is easier. So root 3 squared is 3, 9 minus 3 is 6, 6 root 3 is 1, and the other is going to be minus root 3. So my y's are going to be plus minus 6 root 3. Just substituting the x in my equation. So this value here is going to be 6 root 3, and this value here is going to be minus 6 root 3, which means that k is going to be between minus 6 root 3 and 6 root 3. I have to write that in set notation. So I'm going to write k with these fancy brackets between minus 6 root 3 and 6 root 3. And I don't include the equal on purpose, because remember, when it's equal, I have only 2 points of intersection. Yeah, it needs to be smaller than and greater than. So don't include the equal. And that's the answer.